I stand on the edge of a distant world, tiny against the immense canvas of the cosmos. Above me, Jupiter hangs like a colossal jewel, its swirling clouds painted in shades of red, orange, and cream, moving endlessly in silent, graceful spirals. The great red spot pulses slowly, a storm older than time itself, yet moving with quiet majesty. I feel the planet's presence in my bones, a gentle weight pressing not with danger, but with the profound reminder of scale, of wonder, of how small yet connected I am. The winds drift through the thick gaseous atmosphere, carrying echoes of storms and whispering currents that I can almost hear. As if the planet speaks a language older than humanity. Each swirl of gas, each subtle flash of lightning far above, tells a story of cosmic patience, a lesson in enduring vast existence. I imagine the layers beneath the clouds, deep pressures, hidden energies, and the uncountable mysteries that lie within the giant planet. There is no hurry here. Time stretches, bends, and flows differently under Jupiter's watch. I breathe in the immense silence, letting it fill me, letting the enormity of the universe seep into my mind. As I drift in thought, I picture the moons orbiting silently, their tiny orbits like clockwork around this giant Centinolio. With its fiery heart, erupts in quiet rebellion, Europa glows beneath its icy crust, holding oceans that whisper of secrets in liquid worlds. Ganymede, massive and silent, reflects light across the space, a mirror to Jupiter's eternal dance. Callisto drifts on the outskirts, ancient and steadfast. Together they form a delicate system, perfectly choreographed, a cosmic family circling the Great One. I am humbled by their silent motion, the quiet precision, the beauty that is neither loud nor violent but entirely immense. The great red spot seems almost alive, a breathing entity that has existed longer than any human thought. Its swirling clouds are 1,000 shades, moving with a wisdom and rhythm I can only imagine. The storms around it are fierce but distant, creating music of pressure and wind, a symphony of gases in slow, timeless motion. I close my eyes and imagine the sound of Jupiter, deep drones resonating like a bass note of the universe, gentle whispers of the upper atmosphere, occasional flickers of lightning, a rhythm too slow to notice but deeply grounding. Each vibration tells me a story of persistence, patience, and cosmic grace. I walk closer to the edge of my tiny perch, feeling the pull of gravity as a soft embrace, not a force that drags, but one that keeps me aware of the grand design. I imagine floating above the clouds, drifting through the bands of color and wind, gliding past storms and cyclones, feeling weightless yet deeply tethered to the vastness below. Every moment is a meditation, every glance a revelation, The enormity of Jupiter reminds me of the quiet power that exists everywhere. Beyond the noise of the small, the transient, it teaches stillness, awe, and humility. Above, the stars blink in distant constellations, scattered and silent, forming the backdrop to this planetary giant. The space is endless, yet here within this view, I find a sense of presence, a tether to something greater. I imagine the sounds of cosmic radiation, faint hums in the deep vacuum, the soft pulse of light against darkness, almost imperceptible, yet constant. It is a music without melody, a narrative without words, but it speaks directly to the mind and soul, a reminder that the universe is alive in its own quiet way. I stand in awe, small and fleeting, gazing at Jupiter's ever-changing face. The planet shifts imperceptibly, clouds moving, storms breathing, colors blending and separating, an eternal dance of matter and energy. And I realize, though I am small, though my life is brief against this cosmic timeline, I am part of this story. Each breath, each thought, each heartbeat resonates with the silent majesty around me. I am connected, infinitesimal yet infinite, as I watch the giant planet drift endlessly through the void, a monument to patience, beauty, and the boundless mysteries of the cosmos.